Alright, this video is to show you how to update the primary image on the hero section of the main page. So this image has been specifically selected because it works in a responsive sense in that like you can drag the browser and make it bigger or smaller, which kind of emulates smaller devices and larger devices. So iPads and laptops and big desktop screens and mobile screens, and it looks good on all of them because it only takes up this small chunk of the page. But if you don't like this image and you want to swap it out, there is an easy way to do that. So first you need to log into Prismic. So by default, you come to the dashboard, pick your store, wait for it to load up. And then out of the four filters, you come into type and pick page, and then find the home page. Okay, so all of the details of the homepage are sliced up here. So you can see the image here, and you can see the dimensions here. So 1066 by 635. So let's see what happens if we put just a regular non-reduced image in here. So this one's actually been reduced to the right size, but we'll just upload a bigger one for the time being. So upload a new image. This is the same size. Okay. We'll try a bigger one. Okay, so I downloaded this image. Now it's massive. It's 5,000 pixels by 3,800 pixels, which is just way too big. But I'm going to put it in here anyway. And we'll see what it looks like in a minute or two when the site rebuilds. I'm just going to pause the video until that happens. Okay, the image has loaded up, and luckily for us, Gatsby does some fun stuff where even if full width image is too big, then it's got some constraints that it reduces the breakpoints to, which just means that it shrinks it down to fit it on the page. Unfortunately, this image is kind of rectangular, so when we squeeze the page down, there's going to be a point where it overlaps over the text and makes it look a little bit weird. So if you're going to replace this image, it just needs to be one that's kind of circular. And there are ways to do that, or you can find a circular image, but it's probably a case of like cutting out the outside with something like Figma or Photoshop. But that's it. So all you need to do is come into Prismic, find the image here, and swap in the new image that you wanted. Now I'm going to swap this back so it looks good. Cheers.